Man, let's get on with it, man. All the tap dancing. Dillion Gabriel, stand on business, cuz. So Dillion Gabriel is out here trying to say, I wasn't talking about Shedeur. I ain't talking about Shedeur. Man, let's listen to this munchkin.
There's a quote that you said, there's entertainers and competitors, and I'm a competitor, and I understand there's entertainers. What context is that quote given?
All of you in this room are entertainers, and you have a job to do, and I respect it, right? And I'm a competitor, so I have a job to do as well. And I think, just understanding that, that's how I've lived by, and I've said that multiple times. So definitely not a new quote, but something that I've definitely said.
So you were referring to media as the entertainer?
Yeah, I just said that.
Can you, and just to clarify, I think, how social media is, I think some people are trying to take that as something that you probably did not mean it as. Some people are trying to make it out to be sort of a shot at Shedeur. Can you just explain?
Yeah, first off, I'm all about our team, and each other. I would never make that, and I've said it before, that's why it's interesting, but for me, I've explained it. Entertainers are you all, competitor, that's what I am, and all my teammates, and we both have jobs to do, so that's it.
There's a quote that you said,
Man, shut your fake tail out. This munchkin, the Lollipop Guild.
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land.
Get the hell out of here with that. The man can't even stand on business. Hey, Dillion Gabriel, so, hey, did y'all catch that, the last part? I'm going to play it again midway through the video. Y'all go ahead and smash that like button. Welcome to I Smoke Hip Hop Live. I'm DJ Bless One, the best one. Look, I've been lazy, y'all. I apologize to the great family supporters we got here, bro. I used to give y'all 10 to 15 videos a day. We only been averaging like 1 to 2 videos a day. That's my fault. We'll step it up. I got y'all 30 of them things I told you. I've been a man on my word. Dillion Gabriel, did you hear the end of that reply? Look, we both got work to do. Nigga, you didn't sound like somebody who had work to do. You were out here doing all the extra and talking about. Let's get back to what he said, bro. I hate cap and folks rap, bro. Do you hear it? Do you hear what he's saying? Now, hold on, y'all. We got to play what Dillion really said, bro.
It's just part of it. There's entertainers and there's competitors. And I totally understand that. And my job is to compete. And that's what I'm focused on doing. Just want to be the best teammate I can and create an environment where we can all go do our best work. That's all we want to do. It's just part of it.
Boy, speaking like he done proved something. You the interception king, God. What is you doing, bro? I'm going to keep playing that video of you being the Lollipop Guild, a.k.a. the Leprechaun. All you do is con people. The Leper-con. You ain't even rep your Hawaiian roots, bruh. You the fakest Hawaiian I ain't never seen, bruh. Them Hawaiian people better don't get mad at me. They better call Dillion Gabriel the sellout, bruh. But let's fast forward with it. You very much took a slight at Shedeur Sanders. Who were you referring to, the entertainers? You said it was the media. How can it be the media, the entertainers, when it's a different form of entertainment, not really an entertainer type of ish at all? They don't entertain. They just bring out the information. We know Mary Kay is the main bitch who's going to be there asking you questions. You heard Mary Kay? You heard this little chick? We already exposed Mary Kay a long time ago and exposed that little lady. Mary Kay should never be on the news. Mary Kay should never be there speaking on anything. Boy, y'all jealous of Shedeur. Remember, this is you right here, bro. Not wanting to look at the camera because you were shocked Shedeur was performing well against the Carolina Panthers. Deshaun Watson is just looking like, I'm about to get my time, I'ma shine. And Joe Flacco just proud of Shedeur like that's his son. Bro, you can't make me talk bad about Joe Flacco. The only thing I've been doing was telling the truth about Joe Flacco. He is not really your main go-to guy. He's an insurance plan that I'll even put him on my team. If I got a young stud like Shedeur, you feel me? I'm going to take a Joe Flacco to help my man out. You feel me? I'm going to take a Joe Flacco is everybody's man. Shout out to Joe Flacco. We ain't got no hate. We ain't got no slide at Joe Flacco. But let's move forward with this little munchkin. Oh, who I'm talking about?
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land.
Nigga, we wish to welcome Dillion Gabriel to Munchkin Land. Cleveland, is this your king? Cleveland, is this your king? He couldn't even stand on it. Cleveland, is this your king?
Oh, come on. That's right, Big Daddy. Keep this.
You call me?
Called you a motherfucking bitch. Now do something about it, damn it. Do something. Shit.
Do something about it. We ain't come here to see all this scrub chilling and diving. Man, you ain't even Bonnie Godiva, man, but you'll get it. Shout out to the battle rap fans out there. You ain't even that, bruh. This is who Dillion Gabriel has always. Look, I know I ain't give no commentary yet. I'm just flashing on the little scrub right quick. Give me one more minute and then we'll break it down with science, stats, and facts. That's it. You go to your favorite YouTuber. I'm your family. I ain't your goddamn favorite YouTuber. YouTuber? I ain't no blogger. That's all these brand new Shedeur bandwagoners, you know, these Cleveland bloggers who now all of a sudden riding for Shedeur, but who was quiet as a house mouse when we needed your help when we did this Boulder, Colorado thing. We needed y'all help when he was at Jackson State. They were nowhere to be found, right? All of a sudden, these stepping fetchings got to be Shedeur fans. We don't need y'all to speak on nothing. I'm not no blogger. I'm just a nigga on YouTube. But this is your king, Dillion Gabriel, the coward.
Here we go. So far, Dillion Gabriel is playing amazing right now. What is he going to do? Up, interception. That is the Dillion Gabriel that we know. The interception, Dillion Gabriel. 6 for 19, Dillion Gabriel. That is how you do it. No, listen. Oh, don't hate. Hey, don't.
It's amazing he got an injury at training camp when the dude went 3 for 15 at the time. He was 3 for 15 at the time. All of a sudden, we didn't hear anything about an injury. It was late in the day, I remember, like almost evening, or I think it was already dark. Out of nowhere, oh, Dillion Gabriel got a hamstring injury. Y'all just make things up in that locker room, but we're going to go to the facts and stats. Let's just go clearly to it. Shedeur has been a consummate professional, but forget about even if Shedeur was a jerk on the team, bro, the percentage of Shedeur being the starting quarterback, thank God we got rational people who know blessed one ain't just yapping. You think I hate Shedeur? I love my nigga. I just tell the truth. It's the racists who I hate. Never understand about the ones who actually discriminate. Unless you part of this team, you got to participate. Bars, bitch. At the end of the day, let's not get it misconstrued. This was never a quarterback battle to begin with. Never was, never will be. We understand that. We understood that. The percentage of that, man, I told you Shedeur can go and ball out. It's not going to be in his best favor regardless. Shedeur did what? He balled out, even though we negated the part where he was playing with third strings and fourth string cab drivers versus actual second strings from Carolina Panthers. Second string is still damn near the first string. Ask any NFL veteran and they'll tell you so. So you didn't even give him a proper offensive, like your starting offensive linemen can't block a lick. So he already would have been running like a deer and with his headlights cut off. You feel me? But you gave him something even far worse than that. You gave him cab drivers to block for him. He didn't complain. He went in there nosedive. Nah, he elevated to God status on that field where you got Carolina Panthers fans rooting and cheering for him. Dudes with y'all players jersey on, they rooting for Shedeur. I even seen the melanated brothers on the Carolina Panthers going, smiling, not mad at all. Shedeur represents a bigger team that's bigger than the Browns. Oh, his team is brown, all right. We brown, all right. You feel me? Rock, baby. We keep it steady ready, bro. You couldn't force me to be nothing else but this brown smoothness. On God. Oh God, twin. I see your favorite YouTuber. They gotta flex and change and all. It's cool to code switch, but goddamn, you done stay trapped in the transformation chamber, bro. You don't want to come back to this essence? Oh man, I love myself. Go ahead and feel free to joke on me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Let me give y'all 10 seconds for every bitch nigga in the room to hate on this essence of brownness and greatness. Who the hell would never want to be this complexion? What you mean, man? Rest in peace to Paul Mooney, man. I'm the Paul Mooney of sports journalism, man. We don't bow down, we get down, bro. We ain't no apologies over here, bro, unless it's formidable and we need to do it. But let's move forward with it, bro. So he plays for a different team of a collective of people who need that brother. And we need him to win, not just for himself. We got kids who look like him, nephews, everybody. So this is bigger than the community. It is the community. You understand what I know it don't make sense. Oh, you said community on community? Yes, community on community. Dillion Gabriel came in that situation in front of the camera, frustration he's been feeling. But when you're a passive aggressive coward, the only thing you can do is finally snap. You've been boiling that tea in the oven, on top of the stove for a good minute. Temperatures get to rising and they bust. The dude had a moment where I actually liked it. Talk your ish, Dillion. You feel me? I'm not mad. I love Shedeur, but talk your ish, Dillion. You supposed to talk your ish. The only thing at the expense of your teammate on national TV, because we know Cleveland Browns and the managers and the coaches and even the Brown players, they talk bad about Shedeur. They called Shedeur an entertainer. Why do you think he said that and felt comfortable? It's them folks around Dillion, and majority of the offensive line are not our complexion. You know what I'm about to get at. So it's the good old boys club. Most NFL teams got the good old boys clubs in the trenches of the offensive line. And they don't like the brothers. They don't even hang with the brothers. They only get along with each other because they're on the same NFL football team that paid them their money in checks and collectives. You can't fool bless one. If you played sports and football, raise your hand if you know what I mean. Me and my brothers played hockey. I know you ain't going to believe it. You feel me? No, I'm from Florida, ain't no snow, but we played hockey. We even had a middle school program at New River Middle School that got to see Florida Panthers, and the brothers was doing their thing. But it was a couple of guys who are not brothers, and they were looking at me and my brothers like something wrong with us, saying slick things. And them Florida Panthers, professional players was giving me and my twin brother props. Like, how y'all know the game like this? Brothers love every sport. If you're a competitive man and woman, you love any sport. You know what I mean? It's the same thing when we played baseball. We couldn't be part of the team. When we tried to play soccer, I remember Mr. Calderon, when I was in middle school, he didn't even want me and my brother to be on the team, even though for a whole year we was part of the inauguration of the program, right? He put all the Spanish vatos on the team. Yeah, don't let that go over your head. So we've always known what lies in teams like that. So when you see the Cleveland Browns, you know which players don't like that, man. You can see the envy, the jealousy, just from below average cab drivers. If your name ain't Myles Garrett and Mr. Ward, I'ma just be real with you. You ain't like that. If you ain't Denzel Ward or Myles Garrett, we ain't trying to hear nothing from no Cleveland Brown players. I don't care who it upsets. I stand on it. This baby boy couldn't stand on it. He said he didn't say that. Look at the words he said. Let's look at what Dillion did said. He said there's entertainers and there's competitors, and I totally understand that, but my job is to compete. That's what I'm focused on doing. How the hell you were talking about the goddamn philosophy of journalists? They even gave this scrub a rookie card already. I don't care if he's the third round. When has Dillion ever been good enough to get this rookie card? But I guess they give it to everybody. Then you want to know why folks like me don't even collect cards anymore. You done watered it down. Niggas, it used to come a point you had to work to get that card. Now they just give it to everybody and anybody. And they even put a seal protection on this, like a trash can is going to be worth something on a Thursday. If it was garbage on Monday, then it's garbage on Tuesday, then it's garbage on Wednesday, it's gonna be garbage on Thursday, and you motherfucking right, it's gonna be garbage on Friday. This guy? So let's get back to the leprechaun once more again on what he actually said.
There's a quote that you said, there's entertainers and competitors, and I'm a competitor, and I understand there's entertainers. What context is that quote given?
All of you in this room are entertainers, and you have a job to do, and I respect it, right? And I'm a competitor, so I have a job to do as well. And I think, just understanding that, that's how I've lived by, and I've said that multiple times. So definitely not a new quote, but something that I've definitely said.
So you were referring to media as the entertainer?
Yeah, I just said that.
Can you just
This nigga a coward. He said, it's definitely not a new quote. Bruh, it is a new quote. When the last time you heard a football player said these words out here and said there's entertainers, then there's competitors? Name it. It don't even have to be football. Name it. Come on, my guy. We all know the media looks at Shedeur not as a football player, as only an entertainer. And then you try to throw it in there, throw a little jab, because a lot of the people who control the conglomerate, who controls the media and these sports platforms, they don't look like me. So you know who you were pandering to. I seen on social media all the Mayo men losing their mind. We told everybody Dillion was better, and what? So they took out the interceptions. They took out Dillion's fumble. They took out all did you see the atrocity of the type of incompletions he had? Now, look, there's NFL quarterback incompletions, but then there's just bullshit incompletions, bro. Did you see his incompletion pass when the dude was like not even 1 yard away from him? Like, I don't care if you 4'1", bro. How do you miss an open pass like that, bro? It told me everything I needed to know. This dude makes one mistake, he breaks. He breaks like pistol sticks, bro. Like, he breaks. Hey, Cleveland, y'all can have him, bro. I'm done with it, bro. You want that boy? You can have that boy, man. I'm DJ Bless One, the best one. You want that boy, you can have him. Mr. Dillion Gabriel, I thought he was going to stand on it. You really want the face of your friend? Look, as much as I love Shedeur, I know y'all going to say I glaze Shedeur, so let's say that. I'm comfortable. As much as I glaze Shedeur, and free to use that as a snippet, as much as I glaze Shedeur, it don't matter. I'm a man's man. If a man stands on business, he's gonna earn my respect. I don't like you throwing slight at Shedeur when you could have just seen him face to face and tell him how you really feel. But, it's a man's man behavior. I'm like, okay, Dillion trying to stand on business. He tired of taking the backlash. And you folded like, bro, you a bitch, bro. You folded, cuz you ain't even that, bro. Like, y'all can keep him. Hey, Cleveland, I can't wait. When I ain't even y'all enemy yet. Woo, it's about to happen. I can't wait. I'm just sticking the code. I gotta wait. Shedeur is still physically on the team. But look, when the season start, I don't care if you keep 4 quarterbacks. If Shedeur is not the backup, meaning the second string or the starter, hey, look, I love you, Shedeur. I love you, Dillion, but the gloves is off. The gloves is off. We got the receipts already. We got Jimmy Haslam mistress. Go ahead. I am a hater when it comes to racist demons. So I am a hater. I'm never a hater. But when it comes to demons and Edomite, bro, we got to go in. Jimmy Haslam, I'm dropping the receipts. Andrew Berry, we don't care if you a brother from the same mother or another mother, but you going to get exposed with that mother. But we ain't going to, if you know, you know. Mary Kay, hey, you already, I don't need to expose you. How can I expose a tweaker? Just put the pipe down. Put the pipe down. We brought a special one for you. Put the pipe down and just let go, mama. This ain't your thing. Whoever you've been giving head to since 92, it ain't really done good for your career. It looked like you done shot up in the atmosphere because Shedeur done got out here. You need to get on. You probably did offer Shedeur some, I don't want to, you did already. Your husband already tried to come at me. I exposed y'all little anniversary celebration. It was right around the time they gave you, like what 2 weeks ago, they gave this bitch the Hall of Fame for journalists. What? So miss me when y'all try to tell me I'm not a real journalist. This tweaker got a Hall of Fame. So all you got to do to get a Hall of Fame to be a journalist, it just lasts long. You don't got to be professional. You don't got to be accurate. You don't have to have articulation. You just got to be a tweaker that gets on her knees and we put you in the Hall of Fame. All right, say less then, twin. Say less then. I'm about to go crazy. Y'all already looked at me as DJ Bless One, the best one. I'm coming for everybody head. I already did that, but we talking about Cleveland Browns. I'm talking about from your mayor, your governor, to even a lieutenant governor, the district attorney general. I'm coming for everybody. I'm about to show you that superhero at the Rainbow Terrace apartment who lost his life, saving lives. We about to show you how certain people in the committee board didn't really like the residents of Rainbow Terrace Apartments. I'm about to show you how they sabotage every resident over there, from the bills being too high, from the rent being escalated merely because of the complexions of the people here. You about to find out who I am, bro. This is bigger than sports. It's deeper than sports. You didn't know? You ain't know? You about to find out. Now let's go deeper. Kevin Stefanski. I keep telling people about you from 1996 to 2002. Oh, it's true. Kevin Stefanski, you probably feel the bubble guts right now and you gotta go to the bathroom. You watching this. Look, I'm gonna say it again. I got the receipts from 1996 to 2002. And the fun thing about this is I ain't never been wrong yet. So even the bitch niggas and the step infections and the Mayo Israelite, that part, who don't like me, you going, damn, this nigga cold-blooded. I don't like the nigga, but he about to expose everybody for real. I'm not capping, bro. I'm waiting day one of the season. I don't care if y'all win y'all game 50 points to 0. We gonna expose that part. Not wipe your nose, wipe your mouth, bitch. Oh, it's gonna make sense. It's gonna be relevant. Who's the mouth? Kevin Stefanski. They gonna find out. Hey, clean up them knees right quick. Now let's move forward to the brothers on the team. I'm not waiting to the first game of the season. 5 different melanated brothers who play for Cleveland Browns right now. 2 of them we don't know if it's going to make the team, but 3 of them are your regular role players. They're not starters, but they will make the team. I'm trying my best. 2 of y'all uncles already hit me up, right? The ex-baby mama already showed the receipts because I stick the code. I ain't exposed you yet, that little secret you got. We all done made mistakes. We all done had them side babies. I'm guilty, but we don't call them that. We treat them like our own because they're our own. We love them to death. But I'm going to be messy, bruh. I'm going to turn into Tasha K, bruh. I got to, bruh. Look, I said I'm not messy, I'm petty, but God damn it, we going to be messy, bro. Because I know what the little birdies done told me about y'all jealousy. Jealousy and envy go together like, yeah, that part. The gloves are off, bro. I sit back, no matter what we do, everybody afraid to say it, it is race. Bitch, nigga, it's always gonna be race. You move the goalpost, but that's not moving the goalpost. That's your genetics and your lineage is telling you we got to combat and be combative against anything they do. We have to stop them. You told me it was about character, morals, and good upbringing of fathers and community. And then when you come from good fathers, upbringing, community, academia is on par with the best of the scholars, it still don't mean nothing to them. So stop fetching and stepping and fetching for these folks. Stand on business. Let them know we're better than you in every single aspect of life. God damn it right. God damn it right. You know this. Look better than you. Go ask your baby mamas with no dramas. And it's still like a Dalai Lama. You gonna know this, bruh. You gonna know this, bro. And I promise, mark my word, bruh. When it's all said and done, they shall be bowing and the last shall be first. When it's all said and done with what DJ Blesswin is going to be done with the Cleveland Browns, the last shall be first. Scripture cannot be refuted. You cannot debunk something that always came into fruition. It is undefeated. All scriptures have always been cemented and stamped it as the truth. No matter how you feel about it. You can hate man, but the words are the words. You can't take it out from me. It's in me, bro. You ain't cut like this, bro. So a lot of you content creators, hey, congratulations on y'all awards, but you really should thank the Sanders family, bro. We been had them awards from YouTube. We been had a name. I don't want any lame loser to be telling me I'm doing it for the pay. Bro, hip hop. I'm telling you, if you want to make money on YouTube, go talk about hip hop. You get a better RPM and CPM. See, my haters don't know what a RPM and CPM on YouTube is. So go Google that bit. You feel me? Per every 1,000 views, you'll get 20 times more than what I get talking about Shedeur. But they gonna negate that part, right? Man, we DJ Bless one, the best one. Man, to be continued. That's the best I could tell you about that. I got a new theme song. It ain't that raw wave again. It's the new one. It's the Leprechaun is a con man.